Good evening, friends. I'm Dr. Venkatesh, consultant urologist and renal transplant surgeon, Kaveri Hospital, Hosur, and I'm also your NEET SS surgery and urology faculty from Team RRM Next and Doc Tutorials. So you all know that NEET SS 2020 session has ended and the results have come out a couple of days back. So we are very happy and proud to welcome Dr. Ramya with us here. First of all, thank you, Ramya, for sharing your time with us. So we are really happy and thrilled to see a lot of our students who have gone through and cracked all the top ranks, and Ramya is no exception. She has secured an phenomenal rank of falling the rank of 11 in the NEET SS 2025 surgical group session, which most of you know it is one of the very competitive group for super specialties. So first of all, on behalf of our whole team, we extend our wholehearted congratulations to to you, Ramya. So please introduce yourself,
Thank
doctor, and then we will go from there.
So I'm myself Remya. I'm from Kerala. My hometown is Thrissur. I did my MBBS from Calicut Malabar Medical College, and then I did my MS from Trivandrum Medical College. So right now I'm doing senior residency at Trivandrum Medical College.
Okay. So nice to hear from you, Ramya. So when did you finish your MS, Ramya? And then so
We
how
had
long
our
you been
exam.
preparing for the NEET SS?
We had our MS exams in Jan end, and which finished practicals were over by February. And then I gave like the first NEET tests of 2024 NEET tests, which was conducted like in 2025 only. So I gave that.
Mm.
I secured a rank of 621 in that. Then I
Oh,
was like confused at that time whether I should prepare once again or like so then I thought I'll give it one more chance. So from then I took doc tutorials by June, July. That I think it's June I took doc tutorials. Then I started seeing videos. I mainly prepared myself, I mean, like the topics from daily only. So I added extra points which I got from the videos because which most of the videos were suggestion based, especially the abdomen section and also. So that was very, very helpful for me because I like without reading the whole of suggestion, I could get the important points from the videos itself. So it was very helpful. Then, but at the same time, I was working here. I was doing my residency only. Then in the month of December, we took like I took a few days leave and prepared. Along with that, I did some casualty duties, but along with that, I prepared for SS and gave the
oh.
exams in December.
So
Yeah.
that's a good. I think you had a very smooth journey. So two things which is intriguing with most of our viewers also will have. The first thing is what you have done is because you without much of preparation or just after passing out you gave your NEET SS last session and you secured a rank of
Yes.
600, which by means
Yes.
is not a very bad rank at all. It's a very good rank actually. Like I think you would have
Yes,
got most of the seats which you
yes,
prefer to
sir.
be, because that itself would be a very difficult task whether you have a seat in your hand, whether to leave that. So what gave the
Yes, sir. That is
confidence
very.
of you to dropping out that year and prepare for next session? Because that is itself not just me, like most of our students. So of course even those who have gone in those ranks, okay, probably they would have prepared well. One bad day they would have got
Yes.
not so bad, not so good rank, then they will also having all these doubts. So on that, because I wanted to ask you this question, Ramya. So what made you to take that bold decision of dropping off and preparing for another next session? And what were your
Uh,
thought process by then?
at that time, I gave that exam just like I didn't prepare much for that exam, that NEET exam. I just finished my MS exam, so like fresh from that. So I just gave it. It was like without any tension. I just went broad.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I got such a good rank, I thought like maybe if I prepare some more, I might get a good, much better rank, and that will help me to get a good like a sit at a very good institute. So I wanted to take onco or gastro. So that was and like it is having a very like very high level of competition for those seats. So I thought I'll give it one more chance. I'll prepare more, and I thought I might be able to get a better rank. So,
You have proved yourself right 100%. From 600 rank of 11 is something
yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah.
So that's great. So, and you added that like you prepared predominantly from Bailey for your during your resident MS days, and
Yes, yes, sir.
this our surgical videos from doctorals helped you to complement with the content of Sabiston.
Yes,
So, how
sir.
do you
Suggestion as well as shorts. Yes,
as well as what? Yes, of course.
yes,
When we prepare the contents, we make sure that we
yes, sir.
include all the three standard textbooks and
Yes,
give you as a churn material so that it is easy for you to assimilate and stuff like that. Okay. So, how do you feel? You how many times have you watched the videos, Dr. Ramya? And just put a word on that. Like, how does it help? For example, I think if I'm not wrong, I think you have not read Sebastian completely. So,
no.
how do you felt like after probably reading, watching the contents and going back and reading select topics and Sebastian? How did you felt that? Just share your thoughts on that. Ramya.
Okay. So for most of the like before watching for most of the topics before watching the video, I read the text once. So if some topics I've read from Sebastian also like for pancreas or like soft tissue sarcoma and all those topics I've read from Sebastian. So for those topics also, so whatever before watching a video, I just went through what I've already read. I went through the text, then I watched the video once. So then I'll know which all points were there that which I have not come across. So I'll add up to that my I'll add up notes. I made some sticky notes on my textbooks. So I pasted it in and then I wrote the extra notes. So when I'm doing the next revision, it will be like easy for me to just read through it. And I also downloaded some of the PDFs which are available in the Telegram group of many videos like neurosurgery, CTVS, liver, and all those topics. So again, for that also, I read the topic from the textbook from where I have already read it once. Then I saw the video. Then I added the points to the PDF, and then that's the way how I did it.
So you had one base material and you have added
Yes,
points
sir.
from the lectures. Okay,
From the
that's a
videos.
nice way to read
Yes,
because
yes,
you have
sir.
to stick on to some basic resources for all the
Basic.
students watching it
And
because
also, so the questions also, like the question bank also, the whichever questions. So once finishing a topic, I did the questions from that topic. So if I
Mhm.
made some questions wrong and all, I bookmarked it. At the same time, I will add the point to the text also. So again, if I'm not able to go through the questions on a later time, I thought it will be better when I'm going through the text itself. I'll be able to read those things.
Right. I think you have made your preparation in a very smart way that like there is always one base resource to go back when you have a doubt because you don't
Yes,
have
sir.
multiple textbooks or multiple notes on that because you have
Yes,
made
sir.
everything consolidated into one to go notes or something whatever
Yes,
you had. That's a very nice way to do that because that avoids a lot of confusion and gives you a lot of
yes,
visual
sir.
memory to remember the
Yes.
facts. That's one thing. And then, how was the revision, Dr. Ramya? Like, when did you? Okay, I'm going to stop reading new content. I'm going to do my revision on that. So, what is your? So, when did you start revising? And one more question. I think it's quite difficult to answer as well. But how confident you were, like before the exams, that okay, I will crack through this time with much better rank. Of course, you can never predict a single digit or rank 10 or 11. That is not at all possible. But you would have had some self confidence in you. I hope because having gone through your journey, like so, when that strike to you, and how was your revision in the last couple of months?
So to be honest, sir, I watched the videos till 1 week before the exams, even the new contents actually, and that
Okay.
is actually because I started late with like some of the topics I started very late. Like
Yeah,
urology,
yeah.
I saw the videos just 2 weeks before the exam, and I was like, I was thinking like, why didn't I see those videos earlier? So it
Okay.
was like that. So, but still, again, I added the extra points in the text, and then before 1 week before, I thought like I will stop now. I should start revision, and then
Oh,
I started the revision. But actually, 2 days before exam, I felt like I'm like nothing is over, and I don't know what to do. Then I just relaxed myself a bit. The day before the exam, I think I just relaxed that day. I didn't stress much on the topics. I just went through which are like the topics which I felt just like reading like that. I didn't much stress much on the day before exam, and then actually,
so
and the exam I felt was tough a little, like compared to how I prepared. So I was a little disappointed initially when I gave the exam,
no, no, that's
but
a
there was
scenario. See, it is a mindset. It is how people who are actually prepared. They will never find the
yes,
paper easy.
Easy.
The idea of okay, this paper is easy is mainly for those who guys who are not prepared. See, last time you are not prepared and you are able to do solve a decent number of
Yes,
questions.
sir.
Now since you are
Yes,
prepared, do a decent level to a very good level. So even if you miss
yes,
out one or two questions, that's a common human tendency. So the
yes,
same thing I
sir.
have lot of toppers as well. They none of them would have been satisfied. Okay, that okay I have done well. That satisfaction will
Mm.
never happen. So it's not just you alone here. Okay, what do
Yes.
you what your now you have a problem of plenty to take care. Now, what is your option? So, what are the colleges? What are the branches and college which you have shortlisted
So
now, Doctor Ram?
I'm confused between like oncosurgery or gastroenterology, sir. So like
Okay,
if
okay,
I'm taking onco, I'll be choosing BG Medical College or Tata Memorial,
okay.
and gastro I've kept like GB Pant or Asian Institute, sir, which are right. So I have to
See,
still decide
you've been
according.
like you're still inconclusive even after getting these ranks, especially between two
Yes,
subspecialties. That is
yes, sir.
quite stunning to that's a real shocker I had from this interview because a girl of your caliber who read so well, have cracked exams, but still not decided upon whether to take up onco
So
or
I like hepatobiliary actually. When I was reading the topics, I loved hepatobiliary, sir. So it was like
understood.
my go-to topic when I was reading, when I was studying this. So,
Okay.
uh, so that's
Uh,
why like
so we hope I seriously hope you will take the right decisions which you have done so
yes,
far
yes,
in
sir.
your life. Okay.
Yes,
So on
sir.
behalf of Team RRM Next and Dr. Tutorials, we wish you all the very best, Dr. Ramya.
Thank you,
So
sir.
once again, a
Thank you.
great thanks for sharing your thoughts. It really adds value to a lot of viewers as well as your juniors. Okay. So before you conclude, one final piece of advice to your juniors, what do you want to give?
I have to tell everyone that like this is like it is not a easy thing. NEET assess is a tough thing, but with correct planning and with correct preparation, it is nothing we cannot crack. It's we need to know our strength as well as our weaknesses. We have to read those topics which we are weak in multiple times, and we have
Okay.
to focus, yeah, and then make notes, study. We have to read multiple times. Yeah.
No. Thanks, Ramya. Thanks for your time. It's time for you to relax for a while. And I know
Yeah.
your super specialty residency will be really hectic, but you will definitely come out with flying colors. So, congratulations again from our team. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank